Hi, collective. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a good week thus far. Okay, guys, getting ready to start your reading today. This will be a general collective reading as always, okay? So this will be for all signs, all placements. Just take what resonates and leave the rest as per usual. All right, Spirit, what are we... Oh, wow. Okay, first card out. Physical pain. Oh, wow. Physical pain, emotional pain. Well, the body keeps the score, right? Let's see. What else? I had 3 fallout, so I'm going to... Yeah, here we go. Forgiveness. Look at this story. By the way, I just put out Geminis as well. I don't know if you guys are Gemini or maybe you're dealing with one. That reading is up. Let's see what we have here. Somebody might be in a lot of in a lot of physical pain here. Honestly, what a fantastic card. This is actually the first time I've gotten that. The number 35 may actually be relevant. I also have 18 and 23. Going back to what was stated before, the body keeps the score, right? So if we're not dealing with whatever is going on underneath the surface emotionally, it will usually, actually, I would say pretty much always show up eventually as physical pain. So someone may be experiencing some of that. If you ever want to know too, if you're ever feeling something, you're like, where did this come from? You can look online and find out what the emotional component is. And I cannot believe how accurate that generally is, but I find it to be quite accurate. That used to shock me like 20 plus years ago, but today I always know I can just look it up and see. So if you're having that or experiencing that, definitely look into that and see what the correlation may be. Somebody is having that. Yeah, somebody is definitely having that. Okay. So any unprocessed emotions here are definitely added to some kind of physical ailment or physical pain within the body. There may be some need here for forgiveness we see around this. And maybe, maybe you're trying to do that. Maybe you're trying to let something go. But I feel like this isn't just one thing. This is a lot of unprocessed, I feel like, emotions. Let's go back to this. You can see in this picture too all the darkness that is kind of there too. I love the blue around it though, because it does look to me like somebody is trying to transmute this energy. They're trying to reach a state, it looks like, of forgiveness, to let things go, to get them out of this kind of grim state that they've been in. Yeah, definitely. And look at this. And maybe this has been something that's been ignored for a long time with this obliviousness, okay? Not knowing, not understanding what was kind of creating these things within the body. You can listen, there's always an attachment, okay? Actually, that's a book, The Body Keeps the Score, okay? So if you want to look into that as well, it's a fantastic book. And it's very accurate. All right, so if you want to look into that, but somebody's already came into some kind of awareness, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's this reading that brings you into an awareness, since we're talking about the body keeping the score. Honestly, this might actually be refreshing to someone. Sometimes we just go, oh, well, I'm getting older. Oh, I never accept that, by the way. I'm getting older, that's expected, or I'm getting whatever. No. I mean, there's a lot that we can do. I know women, well, you see them online now, that are 90 years old, that are, bodybuilding and doing yoga every day. And, that's not there's things that we can do to ensure that we're not having these specific issues, and especially if we're taking care of ourselves emotionally, mentally, right? It's not just physical. We have to deal with what's going on internally as well. All right, so we have manifest your miracle. Beautiful. So somebody has some kind of awareness of this now, is what I'm feeling. Somebody's stepping into it. Somebody may be feeling a little bit better, or maybe starting to get some kind of relief here. Spill the tea again. Where did I see these the other day? Spill the tea. Was that in Sag's reading? It was either in Sag or maybe the collective that I did several readings the other day. And then baby, I'm a star. I definitely remember seeing that. I think it was actually in Aquarius's reading because it stands out to me. Now I'm wondering if somebody here might be a healer or getting into some kind of healing, or it could be what they're saying, the things that they're saying, teaching, something like that. Spill the tea. Could be assisting another here or others here in healing. Even the physical, emotional stuff, which of course is going to correlate to the physical stuff as well. So yeah, I think that I'm dealing with a healer or somebody that's currently in this process. Baby, I'm a star here. I get a really, I don't know why I'm feeling very, it's not ascension that I'm thinking about. This is definitely somebody that's stepping up into, this is already somebody in the public eye. This is already somebody who may have some kind of public acclaim or something that they're doing, okay, yeah. Something they're doing is going to give them some kind of public acclaim. And it has to do with this. Okay, this could be a trauma coach. This could be an intuitive. This could be a healer. This could be a psychologist. It's something like that. Someone speaking. It's something that adds to the growth of other people, but most importantly, it also adds to dealing with some of the things here that have kept people, it seems to me, at a certain level, perhaps. Something's coming up. I just heard 4. I don't know what 4 is. Obviously, we're already out of the 4th month. Maybe in 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 days. Could be happening in the month of April. I just flip this over and look. I have relief on the bottom. Something that you're doing, maybe bringing other people some kind of relief. Maybe helping other people. By the way, this doesn't have to be, I say public acclaim. I guess there doesn't have to, because it does say, baby, I'm a star. I feel that's happening. Okay, either somebody's already having that. No, I feel like this is a boost up. I don't know why. The energy is very pronounced here. I feel like this is going to be a boost up. This may be for people that are currently kind of on this trajectory as well. Whatever you're doing, there's growth. There's definitely some kind of growth. That's what manifesting your miracle is all about. And I think whatever this growth is, it's going to, I don't know what the number 4 is about. We're just going to have to kind of see as we move along. But whatever it's going to do, it's going to put somebody into potentially the public eye here or get some kind of public acclaim. Have a writer maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. All right, Spirit, what else? Nature spirits, okay. Someone could love to be in nature. They could be getting help here potentially from nature spirits here. I feel like someone needs to make sure that they're staying very grounded. I do feel some ups and downs too. Yeah, look at that. Transmutation, transmuting, and look at the colors on both of these. Transmuting emotional pain, transmuting. Somebody's a healer. Somebody, or whatever you're doing, whatever you're speaking, of course, could be healing other people. I just don't know if this is in writing or power. Damn. I think somebody's about to be pushed into some kind of public acclaim through something that they're doing. Now, this is not just something that's being said, I want to say, said, like right now I'm talking on camera. I feel like this might be written for some reason, but I guess it could be in any way possible. It could be something that's being written. I don't know if someone's actually working on something like that, where they're actually writing, where they're actually helping. And their home is in reverse here. This definitely makes me think that this is not, see, this is going to be reaching people that's not right here. This person could be very powerful, okay? Whatever that means for people. You know, I don't like labels, but the cards are giving us one, so it is what it is. This person is very powerful, is what I'm seeing here. We have protection as well, yeah. This is whoever this endeavor is very protected. I don't think it's going to be close to home. I think whatever this is, you're going to be reaching people kind of far and wide here. The work that you're doing seems very sacred. It seems like it's quite protected here as well. I I feel like you have a lot around you, and by that, let me. I don't want to scare anybody. I mean, obviously, I talk about my spirituality all the time, but I feel like it's like I'll just say I feel like you have other sacred beings that are around you, okay, that are definitely helping you, that are helping you to kind of catapult you to a certain extent. You could have already lived this, maybe before. This is a very powerful endeavor. And for some reason, I don't know why I'm feeling like this is not a step-by-step process. I feel like this is going to be very quick for someone. And maybe you're helping people with their own awareness as well to know how to kind of transmute these things. Maybe you're helping them to kind of grow through that, to gain knowledge, is what I'm feeling. Through whatever your healing work is as well, you could be helping people to release, to forgive, to lose the triggers, to deal maybe with whatever this is, whatever, if it's trauma or something like that. Somebody's being cast into the public eye here, and I mean in a big way. I'm not talking about something minute. I feel like this is in a major way. Manifesting a miracle. Okay. Yeah, it says you may need to have help or assistance in some way. I think you have it. I think that's exactly what I was just getting here. This could also be telling me that this is for people that could need some kind of help, need some kind of assistance here because they're holding tight to the past and the past issues. So you're helping people find some kind of balance here, okay, to maybe relieve stress that could be adding to other things. It seems quite specific. I have to read the energy the way it comes, though. Yeah. And it could be from past tainted relationships, from heavy losses here. Shady dealings that they could have definitely had with other people. Some of them have actually, I see here, falsely accused. So some people here, yeah, the sad part is the betrayal is what I'm feeling. This could actually also be from some kind of betrayal here as well, or maybe people saying things that, or doing things. I feel like this is people close to you for some reason. Yeah, that could have been obviously false, laden in some kind of rumors, something like that. Very shady is what I'm getting, but I definitely feel a lot of betrayal here with this specific situation. So whatever has happened here, and I'm going to go back to this card, this emotional pain, physical pain aspect, because we know that this is showing up in people's bodies. It's like teaching them or helping them to really transmute that by dealing with the core issue here. Okay, we're no longer putting band-aids on it. We're dealing with the core issue, okay, which is the emotions, the emotional pain that has inflicted the body or affected the body in a negative way here. So somebody's definitely diving in deep is what I'm getting. Yeah, to help someone here with restoration, okay, to help others here with restoration, from sorting the truth, okay, from the fiction. This card literally in the violets, it literally says it's not only about balancing, but it's about broken hearts being healed, okay. So this is definitely about restoration. This is definitely about helping other people to heal. Card literally says it. We've been talking about that. I'm telling you, somebody is doing something. This may be several people, by the way. I'm going to assume it will be several people, since I'm sure several of you guys will watch this. But it may be very specific to, a few of you or a few hundred, something like that. The bottom line is, somebody's going to receive some kind of public acclaim, however it is. I think I probably need to say to some of y'all too, if you feel this push to study something, to begin some kind of healing practice, to get a channel, to whatever, just follow it. I fought it for a long time. I think just follow it, because there's always a reason. okay, for things like this, okay? And that's not just you going, oh, I think I'll do that. That's something else generally driving things, okay? So just do it. Just do it, because especially if you're doing a channel or something like that, it's not like you're investing in a building that's brick and mortar, right? It's not like you have to have a lot of employees. You're doing it yourself. Just put yourself out there. Living flowers, yeah, because this is to help people live a more happy, fulfilled life here, to be prosperous in their life, to feel alive, to feel positive, okay? Yeah. And these are people, obviously, who could have had a difficult time, right? This is a card. The latter is about the difficult times, so actually nearing some kind of ending here. This is to bring these things to a halt so that they can begin to live a more successful, fulfilled life here. It's also to help people understand others. Isn't that interesting? Because that is true. As we understand ourselves so much more, we begin to really understand other people too. It's really hard to judge people once you do that. It does say here that you're going to outsmart your enemy as well, okay? You long for, oh, it says you will fight other people's battles. What on earth? You long for revenge and seek justice. I think that has to do, it's interesting because I keep going back to this as protection. This is some kind of protected journey that you're actually kind of being pushed upon at this time, or that you're actually being presented with. No, I think this, you're going to feel pushed. It's not going to be like, here you go. You know, so we always hear about that quiet voice that comes in. Mine is never quiet, okay? So I don't know, but this is going to feel more like a push. All right. I think that there's going to be, you don't have to worry about that. Some of you are being attacked, which we know that anyway, but I'm feeling that very strong around here. And it's because you have a big purpose. It's because you have a very powerful essence. I feel like around you, in a very powerful path as well. And because this is happening, because you are feeling like you're attacked, it may have actually taken you back a few steps here and here and there, but this literally says you're going to outsmart your enemies here. You don't have to worry about that. And you don't have to worry about revenge or seeking justice, because that's going to happen, okay? This is protected. Whatever this is, it's protected. All right, sorry about that. I dropped like probably 10. All right, Dove. Yeah, good thoughts, hope, faith, love, calmness, contentment. Yeah, somebody is heading out here, I think, and this is about spirituality as well. The Dove, of course, we know is quite peaceful. It's about good health and prosperity. Whoever is doing this, you know, you're helping a lot of people, and hence I feel like you're also being helped here, okay, with your prosperity, good health, but you're also helping other people get to this, right? Better health within themselves, better relationships as a result of it, a calmness within themselves and contentment as well. This is actually very beautiful here. I think that I'm going to go into some tarot real quick because I can feel this kind of turning a corner a little bit here. I think that actually, you know what? I'm being guided to use these cards for some reason. I'm going to look at the energy here of the collective, because I do feel like someone here there's something about you getting with nature, or in nature, maybe even meditating in nature as well, which will help you clear your energy, ground your energy for sure, but transmute a lot of this stuff. I don't know if you're working with people in nature as well, like outside. I don't know why that came up, but Spirit, give me the collective's energy, please. Okay. Okay, so we have a turtle here in reverse. Give me the collective's energy, please. Turtles are very slow in the upright, so this tells me that you might be, this is picking up momentum. This is picking up speed here. Wow. Yeah, it's picking up speed because you're in this energy of heightened intuition here. You're in this high intensity or high energy here and vibration of love as well. You're an intuitive, so you got to be an intuitive as well in that, dear. You can be a healer as well, but all healers, honestly, I don't know any healers that aren't intuitives as well. But I'm wondering now that I'm saying that, if you're not an intuitive healer, I bet you are. You could be a medical intuitive. You can just be an intuitive healer. Yes, good grief. Phoenix rising from the ashes here. So you're definitely a person that's been put through it. Okay, it looks to me like you have grown immensely from it. You have, so I don't want to put this is not a burden, this is a big responsibility. I'm sure you all know this saying, to whom much is given, much is expected, and that's exactly what's happening here. You were put through this for a reason. And now things are really shifting here, okay? And you're being pushed kind of into your purpose. And somewhere underneath it all, I think you've always known what this is. It may feel quite natural to you as well, okay? So you have a very heightened sensitivity at this time. You can see with this turtle in reverse that things are really starting to speed up. You've been able to burn down a lot of your own shadow energy, and you're rising from the ashes here. It shows very strong. Okay, and you're in this Phoenix energy, so you're able to kind of see things from a much higher view as well. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Yep, and you're dropping any of the fear, I feel like, here with the rabbit in reversed here that could have been in the way before. So you're going to move forward quite fearless. Whatever you've had to deal with and contend with here, I feel like you're actually able to. And I'm wondering if this had to do with, why did you need protection to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Well, I know that your journey is protected here, but I do feel like there was quite a bit of interference, or someone maybe trying to get you off of this, or even create illusions about what your journey was, or even about what your path is, even what your power is, okay? And when I say power, how powerful you are and what you're presenting out here. This is so interesting because this is definitely making me feel like someone had an idea of who you are or what you came to do, or I don't usually talk like this. It's just what I'm getting. What you came to do. And now that you're sitting in this full awareness, you're no longer oblivious to it. Things are really coming into. I really think that you were put through quite a bit here, maybe through your whole life, but you've been able to transmute all that, and you're moving forward quite fearlessly, okay? Really stepping into your power. And I think you're being pushed into some kind of public acclaim. That's what I feel. All right. Let's see what this is about, Spirit, for my collective. Hang on one second. I had another deck. Let's see. Let's use this deck here. All right. What is this about? We saw the 10 of Pence on the bottom. Spirit, what is this about? So somebody here has a very unique set of skills, it seems like. Okay, not just healing skills, but it goes beyond that. You know, this could be healing, writing, speaking, you know, it could be all of these things combined. There's like a lot going on here. And I think you are being used to really impact other people here. Okay, I really feel like you could very well have, or you could have had someone around you, very self-centered person, very jealous person that could have been trying to stop that for some reason. Maybe this is the person that you need, if this is you, that you need to actually forgive or figure out how to forgive. Yeah, look at that. You public acclaim right there, all over the place. They were trying, somebody was trying to actually stop you from realizing this, from self-realizing in a sense. Okay, somebody already knew this about you. All right, it could have actually been some kind of, I mean, I guess it could have been an earth sign, right? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, doesn't have to be. This is a person that definitely, that's interesting because it's the Queen of Coins in reverse. So this could have definitely been someone very also materialistic as well, or somebody who didn't want to see you rise to the top. I don't know if they're doing the same thing as you, or if they just knew this about you in some way and wanted to kind of keep you down. That's why you've underwent, I think, a lot of these attacks here. They knew that you were going to get some kind of public reward, some kind of public acclaim here, some kind of victory, success. Baby, I'm a star, right? Yeah, I don't know who this person was. I'm going to tell you right here, I mean, right now, whatever they did to you was very dishonest and very unfair is what I'm feeling. All right, This person also just lacks accountability. It's almost like, I'm jealous of you, so I'm going to try to do what I can to hold you back from getting what is clearly in God's plan, not in man's plan. Okay. Yeah. You've had to kind of fight your way through it here. It looks like you're very resilient, which we know. You're a very powerful individual. You know, a lot of times life will, we come in knowing this. I fully feel that, right? Just fearless. And then life begins to train us, all right? That's not who we are. They begin to kind of dull our light, right? Tell us all these different things, hit us with a lot of trauma until we forget that about ourselves. And we have to be reminded. And whenever we begin to kind of transmute all of those things that are holding us down, this emotional pain, this trauma, we start to see things very clearly. We step into a different energy, and that is exactly what has happened to you. I think somebody here is definitely self-actualized. They've gained some kind of full awareness of who they are. They're going to use that now to spill the tea, to help other people. I feel like to transmute the same. That's what I'm feeling here. To regain, to clear out a lot of their own stuff, to clear out a lot of their own cobwebs, their, you know, things that have actually kept them stifled in their own life here. Whoever I'm talking about is seeing with great clarity. That's what I feel. So you have a lot of grit. You're not afraid to confront things. You're not afraid to stand up, okay, to people. I think someone already knew that. That's why they were trying to bring you down, in a sense, maybe keep you away. This sounds like a movie, right? Can you believe that people are actually like this? But they are, unfortunately. Yeah. And you've just continued to work towards your goals here. All right. And maybe your goal has always been one of self-discovery here. Maybe that's what it's been, okay? But it's opening up so much more for you because you're so passionate, because you have been so diligent in working towards this. Yeah, and now look at this. I think you're about to be presented with a lot of options here. Okay, no more illusions. I think about the past, anything that could have been there. I really think whoever this Queen of Coins was definitely trying to keep you in some state of illusion as well. But now you're just, I think everything is opening for you. Okay, you're going to find yourself facing a lot of, you're going to have options here. Okay. Wow. And somebody don't like that. So you have a Knight of Wands here in the reverse. This is a very reckless person, okay? This is definitely a person that is angry. They're angry because you've been able to overcome this. Wow. So you have a very nasty person here. A very nasty person here. I don't know if it's one person, if it's two people. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse and a Queen of Coins in reverse here. You could definitely have more than one. I don't know why I feel like this Queen of Coins is the one that's kind of driving the freaking ship for some reason. But you may have other people that are actually helping this person. I definitely think that someone has either attacked you energetically, all right, if I'm calling it like it is, or done something. Yeah, I think it was, I believe that. I believe in my heart and soul this was definitely energetic attacks. And I think they have tried to keep you down, keep you under some state of illusion, interfere with your path, and you have been able to transmute all of it. And look at you. Come out stronger than ever, more fearless than ever, sitting in full awareness here. And that really has somebody very angry here. Tell me more. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, definitely. Because they can see that things are turning in your favor. You haven't been slowed down. Even if you were slowed down, you've obviously surpassed that, okay? They know that things are moving forward now. They know that you have stepped into some kind of fortune or fortunate, okay? Cycle is what I will say. They could know that something is really fated for you and it's just going to happen regardless. That's why they haven't been able to hold you down. Okay, they could be seeing you in this energy that's quite stable, you know, abundant, prosperous. All right, you could be a provider, but you could also be a very good businessman as well. You're obviously highly intuitive, very calm and compassionate. Something about you coming across is very comforting as well. Yeah, and I think this really bothers someone here. I don't think this person wanted you. Is this somebody that you dealt with in the past? Like, are these just people that wanted to see you fail? How crazy here. You've definitely made a choice here. You know, maybe this was the choice. Maybe they said that you've made a choice here to choose happiness, right? To choose to follow your own awareness here, to continue to be a good person despite so much adversity that was being thrown your way. This is a very rich justice here. Look at this. This could very well be someone here from your past. Yeah, you're going to know who this is, I feel. This could definitely be someone who is around you in some way. Somebody here. Okay. This could be somebody here that wanted you to stay, maybe where they were, stay in the same place where they were, not get ahead, not move on, maybe to someone else. Maybe this could be somebody you've known since childhood. It could be a family member. It could be somebody who you had a relation with, or it could just a relationship, my apologies. Or it could simply be, it could be someone as well. This could be some kind of past life saga that is playing out. There's more than one person here. Yeah, that nothing they've done has worked. You have completely restored yourself here. You know, you may have taken a time to rest, have a lot of contemplation here. They could have wanted you in this energy as well of being ill, not being able to push forward. You haven't done it. I feel like you have fought through it. But not only have you fought through it, I feel like you have lifted your own awareness. You've lifted your own vibration. Okay, you burnt away all of that. And I feel that your journey is protected. That's what I feel. And I'm just going to say this to whoever this is for. This is not some normal journey. Okay. And that's not to devalue anyone. I'm just telling you, these cards indicate to me somebody here definitely has. There's a lot of power in the things that you say and that you do. There's something just about your essence. Not, you know, I'm going to go, yeah, you could carry yourself in a certain way, and I'm sure that you do, but it's your essence, it's your energy, and it's how that is received by other people, if that makes sense. Okay, so what you're doing is not only cathartic, I feel like it's life-changing. What else? I think I want to get more here. What else can you tell me? Let's get this deck here. What else can you tell me here? You know, I guess I could look at this as many people throughout your life, but I really feel like this was some kind of, and you're going to know, this is some kind of intentional effort here. So this could have been going on, you know, over 6 months or a year, or you're going to know too, because this is some heavy stuff. This is what I feel. This is some heavy stuff. This was a very direct intent here to slow somebody down. Not only slow them down, I feel like end their path in some way. All right, so we have what else here? Wow. Look at that. Yeah, you guys, this could have been family or friends that was around you. This could have been a bunch of women. I don't know if it's a bunch of women. I'm going to say women. I started to change it to just a bunch of people, but it could have been a bunch of women. I guess it could have been like a, I don't want to go into witchcraft or something, but it could have been. It could have been like a coven or something like that. You may also have a voice here. This card, it does say conversation. You may be someone who's definitely speaking your voice here. Maybe that's why it says, baby, I'm a star as well. And we already saw that you could be doing that. So it could be that as well. They could have been trying to stifle the conversation you've been having with others, or whatever you're doing to kind of put this energy out here. You know, part of me wants to say maybe this is dark forces, but I see actual people. Maybe they're working with that, but I definitely see actual people that is doing this. Yeah, this could be several people actually in the same home. Oh, wait. This is crazy. This could be several people in the same home. Let's see, what else? My goodness, we have a soldier in reverse here. This could be somebody who served time in the military here. They're obviously in some definitely not in an official position today. Could be someone that just wore some kind of uniform as well, but we can see they're not in their official capacity today. I don't know if they've actually lost some kind of job or something like that. Okay. I hope this is not what this is about, but this could be somebody who's a scorned lover, or they could be trying to interfere with what they see coming in for you in terms of not only this, but maybe it's some kind of assignment or path that you have. I don't know if it's also involving love. I feel like, why do I feel like somebody here, oh, look at this, merchant in reverse as well. I just flipped these over and all of these are upright, but yet these are coming up upside down. You know, I'm going to tell you, whoever this is could have not only been trying to impact, especially if you have a platform or a book, or, you know, go to however you're speaking to other people. I almost said an iPod. No idea why. It's an iPad, right? Is there an iPod? I don't even know. I was trying to say podcast because I know someone has a podcast. I don't know if this is the same situation here, but maybe somebody's trying to interfere with the conversation, right, you're having with someone else here. I do feel like this is people that are in the same community, the same home. I'm very, very drawn to this for some reason. I don't know if you've served some kind of time too in the military. You could know someone that way, or you could just know that this person wore some kind of uniform or was in the military, was a soldier or something like that at some point. But I feel like they want to not only impact your path, but it also has to do with your love life. It has to do with, I don't know if you're selling something here, if you have some service you're selling. That is the merchant, which is about buying and selling. Wow, look at this. The way that you think. Okay, and they want to impact the way that you think. That's thought in reverse here, the way that you think. So, you know, I'm going to go back to magic. That could be more mental magic. You know, your clarity. Definitely your clarity. Because I knew up here they were trying to get you. They didn't want you to self-realize. They didn't want you to get through this time. They wanted to impact, you know, the way you think, or your ability to think. Again, that could definitely be mental magic, sending some kind of confusion, something along those lines. The conversation that you could be having with other people, or even putting out in some way. Your love life, your ability to sell. So whatever you're selling here, I don't know if you're buying, selling something here, or your ability to, you know what? I don't even know why I'm thinking about that. That could also be metaphorical, right? Your ability to really connect with people and have them buy in to what you have. Wow. Who the hell? All right, let's keep going. Look at this. We got a thief. And then we have, this is cheerfulness. I'm trying to read this in reverse. Cheerfulness. Okay. So that's actually in reverse here. So yeah, we definitely have a thief here. Somebody's definitely trying to steal. Now, somebody asked the other day, can someone steal your path? I mean, ain't nobody stealing my path. I'm going to tell you that right now. Can people try? Absolutely. All right. Can people do things to slow you down? For sure. Right. But I do think that if you have a calling and you're well aware of that and you're doing your work, then you're going to be much more in tune with those things, and you're going to be able to act quickly to turn things in your favor, to turn things around for you. Okay. I thoroughly believe that everything that happens is for a reason, even the really nasty, nasty stuff, because it makes us stronger. And I'm not just talking about, I'm stronger because of it. I'm talking about we learn, right? And especially if you have a spiritual path, you will dig in deep. So you can figure out how to clean that energy up, how to continue to transform. And believe it or not, it's going to take you to a much more powerful position than you were in yesterday. Okay, so in that respect, I feel like this is kind of what I'm dealing with here. I feel like I've had somebody that has been through hell, quite literally, had someone here, or maybe several people here, that is trying to really heavily throw them off. If you do have some kind of platform or something like that, or you have some kind of notoriety, somewhere where they can see you, where you're actually impacting people in that sense, a healing channel, something like that, they could have definitely taken offense to that and worked very hard to try and destroy. Honestly, it looks like mentally, destroy you mentally, your happiness. You may be a very cheerful person here. Your sense of happiness, your thought process, your messaging, all of that stuff, even your love life, or even this is love in reverse here. It could just be your love, your self-love. Okay. They definitely wanted you to be in kind of this lowly energy here, because nobody's going to pick that up, right? Nobody wants to feel that, right? So this, of course, would turn things on their head, but you haven't done that. Instead, you're sitting in this very loving energy, this highly intuitive energy. You're powerful. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes. We see two cards of power here. And because this is connected to the Muladhara, which of course is the first chakra, okay, so this definitely tells me, well, that's the way it works anyway. It's believed anyway that we carry the most karma, right, in the chakra anyway. And so to see that rising up, because that's a spirit card, right, to see that rising up, to see that burning off, that shows me that it's very purifying. But it shows me that you've done so much work with that. And it'll continue to go up through the other chakras as well. This card is just kind of signifying that. This is also telling, this is why you're going through so much growth. This is why it seems like it's happening so fast. This is what I think. I think somebody sent you. Somebody sent you. You may have already been a spiritual person. You may have already been doing your work, but somebody sent you into a very clear awakening here, or it's happening. That's what I feel. Everything in you, I feel like, is awakening. All right. That energy is going up. It's transforming you on a very, very fundamental level. And you're taking that and you're using it to heal other people. This is beautiful. It's very, very powerful. Let's look at these. Spirit, what else for the collective, please? Proposal. And that's around the love situation here. This is something that they were trying to prevent. How does somebody know so much about your life, about your future? Maybe they're getting readings. Okay. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe these are mystics doing it. I have no idea. I keep saying a group of people here. Somebody knows far too much, I feel like, about what is happening with you, what's transpiring here, about the growth, but about your path. That's what I feel. And it's okay, because you know that you're protected. We've already seen that. Actually, we've seen that more than once here. Your path is protected. And everything that's been done thus far has sent you into a massive awakening here. Okay, you're clear as a bell now. And I think you are helping other people with whatever it is that you're saying, doing, your healing work, whatever. So you might have some great love that is coming to you. Romantic or business opportunity is indicated. It could be either, I suppose. Okay, we already know that you're about to be catapulted into something on Baby I'm a Star. All right. And the energy that was so pronounced with this in the beginning, I mean, this just kind of indicates, or this is just another, it kind of confirms that a little bit more here. You may be getting some kind of proposal from someone. This doesn't have to be romantic, I feel. I feel like this, but although we can see that on love, but this can be a scorn lover. I feel like you could have that, but I really feel like somebody's going to offer you something that's going to take you to a different level. That's what I feel. And I think this is going to happen fast. Maybe in 4 weeks, 4 months, something like that. Unless there was an expansion in April too, because we're just right out of April. Well, it could also be marriage. It says you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. I'm telling you, somebody knows. You have some, I don't know who I'm talking to here. Somebody has a major path here. Very powerful. Very powerful. And now I'm seeing, so I don't know if you're already coupled up with someone that may decide to propose some kind of marriage. I feel like you're going to have some kind of business venture with this person as well. This could be somebody new coming into your life that sees your value, that understands who you are. This may be somebody sitting on the sidelines actually watching you too. Maybe a secret admirer. Sees your talent, maybe wants to help you in some way. Look, who is this for? Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. You are getting so much confirmation here. This is so powerful. Like, I actually feel kind of emotional. This is crazy. And maybe you guys can relate, because I feel like you have been through so much here. So many obstacles, so many traps laid, I want to say, in your path here. And you've been able to just rise up beyond all of it. And you're a much better, it's just a much better version of yourself today as a result. So here's the thing. You could have been on a path. I'm sure you were already probably a good person doing the right things. But this was here for a reason. I really feel that. It was really to challenge you. Okay, to make you stronger, to test your resolve in some way. And I just think you've come through that with shining colors here. Look at that. Plain. You may be going on some kind of journey here. Okay, this says your life will become more full. I don't know. This is crazy. Unity again. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love right here as well on the bottom. Somebody has really tried to interfere with your path here. That's what I feel. I mean, I hate to say it, but facts are facts. It's coming out in all the energy here. And your path is not only, it's not only about some kind of, I don't know. I mean, there's some powerful path here where you're teaching others, impacting others, healing others. I feel like I'm dealing with some kind of guru here in this energy, or someone who is like a, I don't know, some kind of massive teacher, like a Ram Dass, right? I mean, this is the way I feel. There's so many more I can name, but it's something like that. The energy is very powerful. You needed whatever this was. You needed this, okay? And it's as tough as it may have been, and you may be still kind of in the throes in it, you need to know that you're going to master it, okay? This is helping you to really evolve in a very big way. That's what I feel. And it's interesting that I said whatever you're doing is away from home, because look, this literally says the journey is indicated. Your life will become more full. Your life will become more full. So you may actually be going somewhere away from home. Maybe you're traveling a lot, okay? Maybe it's something. Okay, maybe this is also where, maybe if you are traveling, maybe you're also meeting this person that wants to invest. I feel like somebody's watching you already. And then we see unity as well. There's something about this renewed sense of self, this renewed energy that you're in, that, and this new understanding as well, that is allowing you from dealing, you're just sitting in all this light. It's allowing you to really radiate and attract great love here. This is massive. I think I'm going to leave it right here. It's 48 minutes in. I'm going to leave it right here because I don't even want to touch this reading. I can feel the energy around it. Whoever this is big. So if you feel yourself being pushed to do things, sit with it. Especially if you feel fear. I don't get that with whoever this person is. I feel this person is coming out they don't have fear. That's what I feel. There's no fear. They know who they are now. They know what they have to do. It's very clear cut. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Hopefully it will help some of you. If it does, definitely let me know. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.